Welcome back, everyone. We have a new episode. This one features a very cool druid deck. It's the July 31st. It's the end of the season, so I figured why not play some constructed in the season, hopefully on rank 12 or so. It's Falcon 55's Combo Druid, and I will go ahead and get rid of that. That actually, I might want to keep that, but actually I'm going to keep that just in case this is a mech shaman. Actually, it's a pretty bad start. You really want wild... Well, not speak of the devil. Wild growth, innervate, and maybe zombie chow.
My greetings.
The whole point of this, I'll have a link in the description. It's using Force of Nature and Savage Roar. That combo by default does 14 damage between that and the hero power. You have the Emperor to reduce the cost. So as long as you have a few minions on board, you can really devastate your opponent. You just need to last. Okay, so Shaman, I'm not sure what kind this is. Most likely a mech. Or it could be a mid-range a little bit. Alright, so... Okay, we have a couple options. I could hero power in there. And, or I could do a shade. But, or I could do my taunt. The whole point is getting rid of that divine shield. All I'm going to do is actually play on curve. And I'm going to taunt. Problem is also he has spell power up there too, so I need to see what he does. I might need to probably swipe if he has something else that comes up. Also got another... What is he going to do? It looks like he's probably going to rock bite. Oh, silence. Okay. He's just going to go face.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Alright, so he's starting to establish a board here. Okay, I could actually, I think it's going to be a good idea to get rid of, I could actually swipe and get rid of that, or I could Druid up, Druid the Claw. I could hero power and take care of, but let's do this. I didn't get rid of that, but, I need to get rid of his minions because otherwise it's going to be kind of tough to deal with. I mean, right there, I have my... Okay, so I already got part of the combo, or actually right there. So eventually that'll be... So all I have to do is... I'm going to try to stay on curve here. It's probably go... I really need to get rid of that, but it's a bigger threat. Okay, it's not too bad. All I have to do is survive his burst and get him down to around 14, 15. It depends on the... Alright. I mean, I could do other stuff, but I think this is good because he's going to have to deal with it. And I get my discount on the combo right there, so that's really, really good. I just need to get his energy down, or his health down. So let's see what he's going to... Okay, so he didn't have an answer for... Or he... Let's see, this is going to buff up that minion really well. Alright, so we have a couple things we're going to do. We're going to obviously taunt up. Put the shade. Oh man, I really need to get rid of that spell power, but this guy is a big threat. Oh, I forgot I have enough for hero power, so let's get rid of that. I actually could have taken the gnome out, but that Spell power is actually pretty dangerous, especially with the Shaman's area effect. So I don't want my shade to be well. He can still do area effect, but it won't damage. Alright, he's gonna take that out. That's most unfortunate, the taunt. Alright, so we could actually technically combo up. Since I have 2 of them, I might want to do that to clear out the board. Or I could play this. Because unfortunately that's not going to be enough to take out. Since I'm in a pretty good position right here, I'm going to actually use the discounted Force of Nature. Play this. I still got the combo, even though it's not. Alright, well, obviously he didn't want to continue. Alright, so let's go ahead and play another one. Okay, round 2. Let's get rid of that. That. We'll keep the Wrath. It's Hunter, everyone's favorite. Jeez. You could beat him, but it's gonna be tough. Unfortunately, I don't have Innervate, so I can't play the Shade on turn 1. I'm gonna actually coin out, get rid of the gnome because he is. Well, that's actually very good. Actually, forget about. Get rid of that. Get the card draw. Doom. The boom's not great, but we have nothing turn 2. I hope I get a wild growth. Hunters you can beat. They're kind of tough though, of course. Oh, well, nothing but hero power. Shade next turn. Then I have turn 4. I have the Shield Master, which he probably is going to silence. But it's gonna be tough without the great start. Let's see. All I have to do is get this guy to about 15 health or so. Alright, so let's do the Shade. Luckily I got a taunt. Turn 5, I'll just play probably, obviously my Shredder. And then 6 will be the Emperor. Hopefully I get part of my combo coming up. Look at the damage already, turn 3, it's already 19. A wild growth's great, but I need to get a taunt up. I'm not going to attack. At this point, I'm probably not going to play Wild Growth anytime soon. Oh, silence. I'll tell you. Read him like a mile away. Alright, so. Oh man, we don't have many options. I need a nice taunt. I'm going to do this Wrath. Actually, take it back. I need to get some stuff on the board. I guess that with it. Let's see. I need to get card draw. Alright, so I got part of the combo here. We're going to play the Shade. Alright, so that's... I'm going to pass because the Shade will die if that's explosive. I hate doing it, but could be freezing trap, but I'm gonna wait one turn.
Put this apple on your head.
Alright, I gotta deal with him next. Next turn I have the Emperor. I hope to win this, but it doesn't look like it's gonna go my way. I'm already way down on life. So let's see if I can get a healing. Oh, this is actually good. Alright, so I have to test it out. Alright, it's freezing. This okay, sorry, explosive this way. I'm gonna start putting pressure because right now I'm near. All I have to do is wait a few more turns, get my combo, and he's done. Of course, you know, he could taunt up, but I also need to get healing. Oh, I hope it's not the... Of course it is. Always. I don't know, when I play my hunter, I never get that guy. Alright, this is probably going to be a loss. I need heals on... Don't see it coming. Nah, I'm done. Next turn he gets... Alright, well... Too bad I don't have enough mana, and I don't have... Well, my math was off, but it's a big, big win. That's why I love this deck. You're really never out of it until it's over. Alright, let's go ahead and get another one. Okay, we have the third match. It's a Paladin. Let's get rid of this. The Paladin, it could be aggro. I think it might be a good idea to keep the Belcher, but I really need Innervates in early game, so I'm going to risk it and get rid of them. Okay, Innervate, perfect. Okay, the Savage Roar and Lore is not that great for anytime soon, but at least... Alright, so I'm going to have to coin out and take out the Gnome. So he's definitely aggro. I got my Belcher, so that's good, especially with Innervate. Now, what a match against that hunter, huh? I was saying, oh shoot, 2 health, I'm done, but then I look on the board, so wait a minute. If the math is right, I can actually win. It's pretty cool. Alright, so he's a 1. I could technically hero power, but I think it's more important to play Wild Growth. I could take 1 damage. Famous last words, right? Yeah, hunters are so tough, but what's great about this deck, it's just, you're never really out of it. You've got a lot of, okay, now here we go. Ooh, actually, it's a good opportunity to use Swipe. Got to keep those dumb dudes off the board, because now that might have been a mistake. Actually, I should have maybe rethought of that, because he could potentially... Oh, he didn't. Alright, so never mind. I was going to say he could technically use his Muster of Battle. Alright, we're going to do the Belcher instead of the Druid of the Claw, because if he's going to silence it... Well, actually, I think the Druid of the Claw would probably be better to silence. That's a toss-up, I guess. Let's play the Belcher. Now, at least I got a taunt next turn. I could have technically innervated out the Lore, but I just want to be a little bit conservative here, because I believe he's aggro, but yeah, he's aggro. He's going to boost up this guy here. And with aggro, you got to slow him down. Hopefully I'll get the Force of Nature soon. Alright, so he uses 2 silver. That's not great, but... Alright, so let's see what we get. Oh, okay. You know, it is important to play on curve. Let's do this. I kind of... could have done the Druid of the Claw, but I want to play the lesser minion and use my hero power. You never know, 1 HP armor might make a world of difference come the end of it. Alright, so next turn, definitely Ancient Lore, unless he puts something out there I need to deal with, like a charge into a minion or something like that. We'll see. Well, if he's an aggro paladin, he's kind of a slow start, so you might not be. Usually when they get Leopard Gnome off their first turn, they tend to be aggro. This is a great deck. This is the end of the season, so tomorrow, August 1st, starts a new one. Oh yeah, he's aggro. The whole thing... Oh, sorry, I'm losing chain of thought. I'm watching what he's doing. It will, have I'm losing my chain of thought here. I apologize. Alright, for this I'm definitely going to probably swipe, because I'm going to lose my minion really quick. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so we'll just do this. Innervate. Actually, it might be a good idea since he has nothing on the board. Let's do this. Oh, never mind. No, never mind. I was going to say, you Lord. Anyways, what I was saying is next season starts tomorrow, August 1st, but this season be interesting because the new expansion comes late October. Oh, good. So, late October, no, sorry. Late August, we'll have, I could actually Savage Roar, the new expansion, so who knows what these decks are going to end up like. Okay, cool, let's concentrate here. I could do that. That would still not be enough, so I'm going to, I could also silence, but I think card draw is important even though I won't be able to play anything. Actually, you know what? Let's,
I must safeguard the land.
Silence, because it'll take out a lot of,
For the wild.
Okay, well I can't deal with that right now, so I'm just going to go to face. Okay, getting him in range of the combo, so that's good. If my board stays intact, which it won't. Hope I get my big game hunter because... Alright, actually going to face isn't too bad. Unfortunately, that's not enough. I could use a combo. Oh, Sword of Justice. Horrible, horrible. I just need to get my combo out there and this guy's done.
Reporting for duty.
Or at least close to, yeah, because now it's going to be very difficult for me to deal with this guy.
Reporting for duty.
That weapon's just such a piece of shit.
That was a mistake.
Reporting for duty.
Ooh, this is good.
Engaging TC 130.
Come on, Doctor. No, maybe not. Alright, so there's a couple things we could do. We obviously have to take Doom out, so I'm going to have to use a Savage Roar. Have no choice.
Feel nature's wrath. For the wild.
Alright, well, take one of those out. Now, all I need is Force of Nature and a couple of these minions to survive, and I have them, but it's going to be hard because he has full board control right now, pretty much.
To arms, men.
Yeah, this is not going to be good. He's smart, though. He's definitely going to take out my minions. He's so close to range. You're going to hear. Alright, so... Jeez. I'm going to have to play this. I'm not going to heal. I need card. Alright, so... There's no... Actually, this is 10, so let's do this. So I get extra next round. If all I do is survive, and I'll hopefully win this. Ooh. Damn it, no Force of Nature. But if he goes to face, I win. Assuming he doesn't put a taunt up, but we'll see. He probably is going to trade. He's won. Unless my math's off. Yeah, he's won. So close. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. Yeah, my math is right. I thought maybe Anyways, let's go ahead and see if we could get another one. My longboat streak came to an end. Okay, we have a Warlock. Let's get rid of that. Oh, you know, the taunt would be really good to probably keep. But I think the swipe's good in case it's Zoo. If it's Zoo or Handlock, it's about a 50% if I remember reading right. So it's probably going to be tough to win. And that starting hand is horrible. I took a little break. It's the start of the new season. It's August 1st, rank 20. So this month, new expansion will be very interesting how these decks change come expansion time at the end of the month when it's released. I got the new deck, card pack, sorry, the card back. I Am Monster is the name of the Warlock. Okay, so he's looks like he's Zoo. I'm sorry, Handlock, so it's not a good matchup. But the good thing about handlocks is they tap a lot. Okay, that's weird. Oh, it's not that weird. They tap a lot, so getting him down to combo range won't be as difficult as other classes. But we will see. So it'll be interesting. I'm really looking forward to seeing what new legendaries and cards are going to benefit the Druid come new expansion. Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to have an answer to that. Let's see something here. Okay, we'll do this. So it's definitely, it could be a Malagos lock. But, we'll see. So far, it appears to be hand. Egg, too bad.
That was a mistake.
No way to activate it. Alright, so we don't really have anything to play, but we could. Put the good doctor in. So, just get him down, get a few minions, and hopefully get a little. The good thing is I can, with the Savage Roar, I can trigger that. Trade and get a nice 4/4. Love the golden version of that.
Well played.
I wonder.
So, a good thing about Handlock, they tap, so... Alright, so he's going to trade, that's perfect. Glad, okay, I got the combo part. Unfortunately, there's nothing else I'm not going to play any of these. So let's do this. One thing about Handlock, they gotta be careful though, they get those big molten giants out when they get low on health. So if I could keep those out of there, it'd be good. Don't burst them down, get them around 14, it'd be perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna have to use swipe on that. Not gonna use my, well, I could actually do Trent, but that'd be kind of a waste. First, let's do this, because he might actually... I'm not going to do this swipe, because it's not worth it. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to play. I mean, I could do that, but I'm going to kind of hold on to him. Actually, you know, it might be a good idea to put him out. Handlock's not going to have a lot of minions, though. Well, let's put him out, so we have something on the board.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
If he was Zoo, it'd be a no-brainer, but Handlock's not going to have a lot of minions for a while. So, and I need to get something on the board. I did that instead of playing the Shade, so I get rid of that, and then still preserve my board somewhat. I have horrible card draw in this, ooh, so close, yet so far. I'm almost in range.
Shields up.
Oh, see, that's annoying. Hope I get a silence. No, but I do have that. I'm gonna have to play it. Oh, that's actually good. Alright. Just buff up. I'm not gonna attack. See what he does. Handlocks are control decks, so he's probably gonna take out that, or he might leave it and go to face, but he's probably gonna get rid of it because he's well aware of Combo Druids. Oh, perfect. Perfect. There was no taunt. What did I tell you about those giants? Well, he's obviously going to... Alright, so... 14 damage is not enough. So... Let's see how it happens. I have lethal next turn, but... Yeah, he's going to trade. And it's all she wrote, unless he taunts up, which I hope he doesn't. Alright, well, or that. Alright, so we need to... So close yet so far. Yeah, see, I'm pretty much screwed. I could taunt up, but I don't have enough. Unless my math's wrong, I don't have enough. That's 14 plus 3. That's 17 plus 2 for the little dude. Plus, no, not quite. Almost. Oh, we're going to have to taunt up. I was only a few off from lethal. Well, that's pretty much it. I got my big game hunter though, but he has so much damage on the board. Luckily, some of it's going to be taken out. I think I was at 21 for the combo, unless my math was wrong. Yeah, it was 21, so we got 24, so it's not quite. Not quite. Alright, the good news is... And I'll take care of that guy in a second. But I'm near...
I've got the beast in my sight.
Sure.
For the wild.
Alright, so I could trade into that, get rid of that, but keep him. No, definitely not going to do that. Alright, so I do have this, though. Might as well not let it waste. Now, I have lethal, but he's just said well played, so that probably means either, yeah, he probably has something like Malagos, or, oh no, maybe not. Okay, he's a smart little guy, huh? I told you, they're tough, but unless he puts a taunt up, wow, I never, what kind of warlock is this? He is all but done.
Well played.
Love this deck. Alright, not too sure what kind of warlock that was. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this. It's, if I recap, 4 matches, 3 wins, 1 loss against the Paladin. I believe that's it. Took a little bit of a break. Anyways, it will definitely be more Combo Druid for part of the season. There's also some of the Ramp Druids decks I have. So, and plus mage, there's some good mage stuff, and I'm going to finally start showcasing that Dragon Control Warrior too. Anyways, good stuff, and it'll be interesting later in the month how these decks will evolve with the new expansion. I hope you enjoyed this Combo Druid. Remember, the link will be in the description, and take care. Bye.